Welcome to Blush Rose Tarot and happy birthday, Cancer! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear Cancer! Happy birthday to you! Okay, as the sun returns to your sign, this begins a new personal solar year. So it's a new cycle of growth, experience, and direction. So let's get into the cards and really see what is going to be shaping the next 12 months, what you're stepping into, what you're leaving behind, and really how to navigate this year ahead. All right, your theme of the year is the Magician. So at the center of your year, this is your card. This is a really powerful card to receive because it represents really like personal agency, capability, and the ability to turn ideas into reality. So this year asks you to recognize the resources that you already have available to you. You may discover that you are more prepared than you think. Skills you've developed, lessons you've learned, and experiences that you've really accumulated begin coming together in maybe a very practical way. The Magician is a reminder that potential alone isn't enough. Actions matter. So this is a year of creating rather than waiting. And what you're leaving behind is the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups often appears when something no longer inspires us. You may be moving out of a period where, I don't know, maybe your motivation felt low or opportunities were overlooked or just emotional dissatisfaction lingered. Maybe not surface level, maybe like beneath the surface. But sometimes this card can appear when we've become so focused on what's missing that we stop noticing what's available. So leaving this behind suggests like a renewed willingness to engage with life. You're stepping away from stagnation and you're becoming more receptive to new possibilities. And what you're growing into is the Six of Cups. So this brings themes of connection, belonging, memory, and emotional roots. This may be a year where your family or your home or think about like childhood influences or meaningful relationships. These are going to be the stars. They become more important. So for some Cancers, this card can represent reconnecting with parts of yourself that you may have been neglecting. And for others, it may reflect healing emotional stories. The growth here isn't about returning to the past, but it is about carrying the wisdom of the past forward in a healthier way. All right, and then an area of focus, we have the Five of Cups. So your focus this year involves emotional processing. The Five of Cups acknowledges disappointment, grief, or just things not happening as you expected. Things didn't unfold the way that you thought that they would. So this card doesn't suggest dwelling on loss, but it's asking for honesty. There may be something that still needs to be acknowledged or maybe accepted or just overall released before you can fully move forward. So the gift of this card is emotional maturity. You don't have to pretend that everything is fine. You simply need to allow yourself to feel what is true. And then the advice is the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands encourages you to look beyond your current horizon. This card comes up when you're ready to plan for something larger than your present circumstances. You may be considering a move, a new project could be coming your way, a different path, or a future goal that requires courage to pursue. So the advice here is not to stay where you've outgrown. Explore those possibilities, make the plans, trust that your world is capable of expanding. So overall, your year ahead, what stands out most about this message is the journey from the emotional hesitation to the intentional creation. You are moving out of emotional stagnation. You are reconnecting with meaningful parts of yourself, processing lingering disappointments honestly, recognizing your own capabilities, beginning to envision a larger future. So the Magician and the Two of Wands creates a powerful combination. One that says you have the tools and the other says now decide where you're going. So this year isn't about waiting for life to happen. It's about participating in its creation. All right, this is a good year for you. I'm excited for you, Cancer. Happy birthday, and may this solar year bring clarity, connection, and confidence in your ability to shape what comes next. Until next time, take what resonates and let the rest.